Hello, my dears. How's your day going? I suppose this is the weekend eve, Thursday evening, and surely your minds are probably already plotting or planning how you'll savor the weekend. It will be a lot to reflect on. This is Resilient Lives, checking in with you to see how you're feeling on the evening after. That's what I'm thinking about. It's amazing how a huge change, can change your perspective, can change how you feel. In this case, it can feel like a weight has been lifted. I was listening to Dr. Fauci say today he felt a little freedom to be able to just speak from science and not have to worry about possibly the anxiety he felt with previous administration. But we're here today just to savor the time that we had yesterday, because it was a historic moment, and so many people are reflecting on it. So many people are exhaling, and here we are. It feels like we're starting anew. Everyone is, at least at the White House, they're getting to work, starting anew. And we've been thinking about putting things in place. We've been focusing on clarity and how we want to do what we want to do. And it was interesting because I had all of these plans on how my day was going to go, and I had my ritual and things in place, and I decided to to savor this morning. I knew I was going to have to work on learning some things on my computer this afternoon, so I thought, well, let's just think again. think through how we might want to spend this day, and how we might want to think again, because we have somewhat new situations. There's hope in the air, and there's unity, a goal that we hopefully are all in sync with. But I just wanted to kind of rescind my morning ritual and just think again. You know, we have learned so much, or we've been in the habit of hearing so many things, which is why a lot of us have been so anxious. And so when we start to think again, it's like we are possibly wanting to unlearn, to learn some new ways of being in the world. When you get a new administration, you have some new energy, and hopefully that will carry over into all of us here, because we certainly know that it's got a big job. We have the pandemic, the vaccinations, we have all of these huge things that are in play. But my focus is on being your support, giving you a little nugget, letting you know that all is well, and we are focusing on thriving. That's still our goal. So how are you doing? Huh? it is not easy. It isn't easy because there's so many layers and levels of things, and we're being crafty and thinking. I think I used trying to do things a little simpler in the past, but also looking at right now, because of we're in this transition, just to remember that we don't have to be on top of everything. You know, some of us, me included, I like to feel that I've got a handle on this, I've read that, I've done this. And but as we reflect, and as we are being clear with ourselves on how we want to proceed, we need to give ourselves permission to not try and be on top of everything. I'll note that down for myself. Because we want to do so much, but if we don't try and be on top of everything, and then if we reflect on a lot of the ways we've been acting or reacting to our situations, we might find that we want to readjust and not worry about the things we worried about with the last administration. So as I come to you on tonight, I'm just suggesting that as the weekend comes, that you will take time to look at what you do and how you do it. We've been focusing on clarity and all those good things, because that's generally what you do in January. You focus on possibly New Year's resolutions, or just seeing how things are going. And so we've been just looking at how we want to live. We've been actually doing that for the last almost 10 months, a long time. Because in order to thrive, we have to be intentional. We can't have too many days of life living us. And I know sometimes I get a little tired and I need a break. So, but that's why we have that internal compass, that internal antenna that goes off and says, you know what? I need a break. I need to slow down. And we want to look at that positively rather than blaming ourselves that, oh, I'm not finishing this or I'm procrastinating. No. The body knows how to heal itself was something I remembered from Dr. Weil. And his thing is, but the mind gets in the way. And that is what we're totally focusing all the time. The body knows to some degree what it needs. If it needs a break, then it kind of lets you know. And Dr. Weil, he does a lot with breath work, relaxation breath, and energizing breath, and all those things. And we're focusing on meditation. But I'm just suggesting that we look at our lives, our way of being, and we try not to be on top of everything as we are exhaling with this this time of the year, where people are still waiting for vaccinations. The death is still going on. There's still challenges, but we have to take care of ourselves. And so as you get ready for the weekend, lay aside some time to think again on how you want to care for yourself, how free you want to be, and how you might just want to give yourself a break. So enjoy the weekend, savor the historic moment, and start making your own history. Start being flexible with yourselves. And I certainly hope that you have a good weekend. Bye-bye.